Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson, and we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's RB Leipzig, and they take on Arsenal.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Alexander-Arnold. Moukoko. Very quick thinking there. Martin Ødegaard. Youssoufa Moukoko. Must take the lead here. Well, if you make your move too early, you're always in danger of being ruled offside. Carvajal. Riyad Mahrez. Son. And here's Del Piero. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. De Paul. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Ødegaard. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. And Eto'o. Arsenal's free kick here. Rashford. Rashford getting forward. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Thuram. Rodrigo de Paul. And the pass deftly cut out. Well, the half-time whistle is almost upon us, and it's Leipzig narrowly behind here. Stuart, what have you made of the first half display?
Well, it's been a good game, but they've been second best in a couple of key areas. That needs to change in the second half. Otherwise, it's going to be a disappointing result for them.
And so it is. The first half story has been written. Well, it's advantage Arsenal after the first 45 minutes, but still a long way from being decided here. Alessandro Del Piero. Del Piero. Oh, might be. Routine stop for De Gea to make. Yapstam. And credit due, a good intervention. Riyad Mahrez. De Jong. Just the challenge that was required. And Eto'o. Son. Leipzig have possession again. Frankie de Jong. Moukoko. Attacking possibilities for Leipzig. And a chance. Ødegaard. Marcus Thuram. Oh, big chance. Away by Vidic. Heung-min Son. In position. Oh, a smart stop, and this is by no means over.
Well, that save there has just about kept them in it.
And they're making a change. But he can't keep that effort on target. And a goal kick it'll be. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Esso. This could finish it. And De Gea, absolutely brilliant goalkeeping. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Moukoko. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Youssoufa Moukoko. So that will be all for this game, and a bad day at the office for Leipzig, you've got to say. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's RB Leipzig, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And a strong tackle. Garincha. Park Ji-sung. Drogba. And on to Park. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Thuram. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. And he read it well defensively. Zico. Drogba has it. Youssoufa Moukoko. Koeman. And given away. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Thierry Henry. What can Real do from this position? But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Rodrigo de Paul. This attack looks highly promising. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Thierry Henry. And he read it well. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Leipzig moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Didier Drogba. Thierry Henry. And continues his run. What a big chance that was. Keeper has the ball. And with that, they attack. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Oh! That's an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection! So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. De Jong. Marcus Thuram. Now with De Jong. Well read to ease the pressure. And deflected behind, so a corner here. Oh, it's gone in! A significant deflection, leaving the keeper flummoxed.
Well, here's the deflection, as you can see, but you can't blame the goalkeeper. He was just wrong-footed there.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Oh, surely! Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Mukoko, and very nicely positioned to win it back. Oh, in with a chance! Great movement. Can they cover up? In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next? On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? Cherki. Marcus Thuram. Martin Ødegaard. Mukoko. Another perfect position to read it. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. The final whistle, and that will do nicely for Leipzig. No complaints about the result as far as their fans are concerned.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Manchester United versus RB Leipzig.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players.
And he's in. Mendy. Marcus Thuram. Mendy has it. Pretty simple for the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Mukoko. Nice switch of play. Thuram. Nicely timed tackle. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Nothing wrong with the idea on the free kick, but the goalkeeper has it. Gattuso called upon defensively. And he got to it fairly easily. Stam. Bernardo Silva. And teammates around him. And Bernardo Silva has it. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, let's see this again. Look at the bend he gets on this. That struck so cleanly. What a good finish.
Raul. Kane. Kane. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Corner kick to United, and an opportunity perhaps for them to make it look even better. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. And it's there for him, and it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and Kane's header is technically spot on. He arrives at the right time, makes good contact with the ball. It's a brilliant goal.
Can he take advantage? And a goal! A running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And back underway. There can be no denying it. A big gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response from Leipzig in the second? Martin Ødegaard. Could be! Oh, he saved it!
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Harry Kane. And it's Harry Kane on the run. Cherki. Bernardo Silva. Raul. Now, who can he play it to? Veron. Could be! Well, good hands there from the keeper. Raul. Kane. Martin Ødegaard. Thuram. Cherki. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. United regaining possession. Danger averted. Well, in the closing phase, and I wonder, Stuart, if it's asking too much of Leipzig to come back from this position.
Well, they just never got going. People will point fingers towards the centre-backs and keeper, and to be fair, they've been poor, no doubt about that. But they...
Oh, he's through here! And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off, but he was spot.
So that will be all for this game, and a bad day at the office for Leipzig, you've got to say. What did you think of their overall performance?
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of...
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Venezia facing RB Leipzig.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Grimaldo. Scholes. Sandro Tonali. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. De Jong. Marcus Thuram. Now with De Jong. Frankie De Jong showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. And playing it to the goalkeeper. Ryan Cherki. Getting in there to intercept. Scholes. Grimaldo. Tonali with it. Beckham. It's with Porro. Well, he's given us away. Mukoko. Frankie De Jong. He's taken on his opponents here. Spot on with that tackle. Rafael Leao. Scholes. And Leipzig have it back now. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Thuram. And they know they need to stop him, but the danger averted for now. Untidy in possession. Dusan Tadic. Eto'o. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Rodrigo de Paul. Frankie De Jong. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Beckham. De Gea. Grimaldo. Paul Scholes. Samuel Eto'o. Beckham. Tadic. To take the lead. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. And the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick response from Leipzig following that concession? There needs to be. No, high quality defending. Beckham. It's with Porro. Dusan Tadic. He's going forward well here. Grimaldo. Sandro Tonali. Scholes. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, in with a chance! Surely, ball is loose. Finally gathered by the keeper.
Well, that's a really good recovery. He had to be smart there. Well, just listen to this atmosphere. It's been such a tight game, but the fans are certainly doing their bit in trying to get them over the finish line.
And there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing...
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's River Plate versus RB Leipzig.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Very quick thinking there. Marcus Thuram. De Jong. Untidy in possession. Torres. Now with Salah. Can they forge ahead? There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. And the ball is moving again. So having conceded, let's find out if Leipzig can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. De Jong. Martin Ødegaard. Kim. Mendy has it. Mendy. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Martin Ødegaard. Cherki. Thuram. Andrea Pirlo. Ferran Torres. Unsuccessfully cut out. Cherki. So to the keeper. Kimpembe. It's Kimpembe now. Now with Maicon. Pirlo. Bellingham. And winning it back. So almost at the halfway mark, and Leipzig facing a deficit in this one. Stuart, what have you made of their performance so far?
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with greater intensity, they can certainly turn this around.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, the ball rolling once more. Leipzig trailing after the first half. Can they come up with a response here in the second? Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Maicon. Andrea Pirlo. An important interception. Marcus Thuram. Maicon. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Good work from Leipzig to win it back. Thuram. Real chance. Oh dear, the referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Oh, genuine chance. And that is a defender doing his job, clearing it off the line. But it can be a bit of a hit or a miss when you try to catch the ball in that manner.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and on this occasion, he can't quite pull it off. Just didn't hit it cleanly enough.
Well, clear what they were trying, playing it from one flank to another. Didn't quite work out. De Paul. A quarter of an hour remaining here. This could level it. And playing it to the goalkeeper.
Well, just listen to this atmosphere. It's been such a tight game, but the fans are certainly doing their bit in trying to get them over the finish line.
Martin Ødegaard. Onto Thuram. And the keeper has it now. Salah. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Salah. And how about that for a save? And there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kickoff, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And the emphasis is on creativity. Oh, a vital interception. Youssoufa Moukoko. It's with Erdogan. Showing good defensive judgment. Casemiro. That's a well-struck pass. Opportunity to take the lead. Youssoufa Moukoko. Wasted possession again. Good move in the making from Leipzig. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Kaká. Salah. Casemiro. And a confident clearance. And intercepted it. Cherki. Martin Ødegaard. Thuram. A very timely interception. De Jong. Ryan Cherki. Cherki. Mendy. Well, that's a good deflection. That'll be a corner. Well, another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? He succeeds in clearing it. Really good diving save. Rodrigo de Paul. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. And the intervention, a good one by Stones. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And the second half is underway. Leipzig have the lead. It's a long way from being settled. Mo Salah. And a tidy ball. Pires. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Youssoufa Moukoko. Thuram. Cherki. Robert Pires. And does well to keep it in play. Mo Salah. Pires. Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name of finding an equaliser. This could square the game. Well, from that sort of range, he really should be testing the keeper. No wonder he's frustrated with himself. And a substitution in the offing. And easily intercepted. "20 minutes to go in this one. Pulisic. Could be. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Rodrigo de Paul. Dusan Tadic. Pulisic. Pulisic now. Tadic has it. There to win it back. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated. Well, couldn't keep it.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch.
Can they forge ahead? Oh, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It is Manchester City facing RB Leipzig.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
De Jong. Moukoko. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And the keeper will grab hold of that one. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Marcus Thuram. Fine work from City to win the ball back. And not a great challenge, free kick here. Well, the execution there rather went awry.
Well, Derek, the less said about that, the better, I think.
A City free kick forthcoming. Holland. Cherki. Vinicius Junior. Messi. Clearance needed to be better. And the attack fizzling out. Messi. That's a routine take. Just the clearance that was called for. Rodrigo de Paul. Cherki. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Ryan Cherki. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Youssoufa Moukoko. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Sergio Busquets. Well, that'll be a free kick. Ryan Cherki. It's with Ødegaard. Mukoko. Cherki. Martin Ødegaard. And still dangerous. Kaká. No danger here as he runs at them. Alexander-Arnold. Martin Ødegaard. Mukoko. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Youssoufa Mukoko. Thuram. It could have been awkward for the goalkeeper. Lionel Messi. Rodrigo de Paul. Just 10 minutes remaining here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Rodrigo de Paul. Ryan Cherki. Mukoko. A super tackle, and they've won possession. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Rodrigo de Paul. Time running out, but they could yet win it. Ryan Cherki. Well, made it look... And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report, defences on top, and Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we didn't get any goals.